What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 54 and we're going to start today's episode off by going into a game here against Fulham in the Championship. Another Championship game here, and we are going into it here playing Fulham in the Championship away from home. But before we get into anything, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all the support that you did give on the last episode. We managed to get well over 50 likes, and if we could do the same on this video, guys, that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, we're getting into today's episode. We are playing against Fulham, and we will take a little look at the league table now before we do get into this game. We are currently on 68 points, and Crystal Palace again, they're not far behind, and it's really between us and Crystal Palace now as to who is going to finish at the top spot in the Championship this season. Doesn't really matter where we finish as long as we get promoted. That is all that I'm worried about, and I did pick a little bit of a weaker side for this game against Fulham due to fitness reasons and due to the fact that I absolutely hate Munir at right back. I picked a left back to play at right back, so there you have it. I'm playing a left-sided player on the right back position, and yeah, you can call me bitter, you can call me a bit stubborn doing that, considering it's probably better just to play a right back there, even if he's not that good in game. I just don't have a good feeling when Munir is on the pitch, and I thought he was going to be a good pre-contract signing. He looked really good to begin with as Fulham get a goal there, their first one in the match. We saved an initial header earlier in the game, but that one was way too powerful. Went past Tom Heaton, and what a header it is by Brian Ruiz. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one really, because I don't really like Munir. He's got some great stats, but he's just not, I don't feel confident when he's on the pitch. It's as simple as that. He's certainly not my type of player, and I do actually prefer quicker wing backs really, in my opinion. They just seem to perform a lot better as we get a really good chance here, and Maxwell Cornet is the person that finishes this one off. We get a throw in, and then somehow we cross it into the middle, and it reaches Maxwell Cornet on the head. He puts it into the back of the net, and he levels it up here in the 39th minute. I don't know what it is about those kind of crosses where you just kind of cross it out from the outside of the box. It just seems so overpowered. If you're just running down the wing, cut it back, cross it in with a weaker foot player, and even then it seems to generate so much accuracy and power that it just seems to go on target your striker every single day of the week as long as he is in the box. And that is not the first time this season that I've scored a goal like that, as Fulham get back into the lead there just before half time in the 45th minute, and it's Cauley Woodrow to get the goal there, just turning the defender. And that is a bit of poor defending really from me right there. And that is just me with my weaker players. Jack Watmer caught taking a little bit of a nap, and the Fulham striker is able to pounce on that opportunity and put Fulham back ahead in this match. Going into the second half, we had a lot of work to do if we were going to get ourselves back into this game. And it'd be Jed Wallace passing it inside to Rolando Aarons, who'd find Polyak with a lovely back heel, but unfortunately the goalkeeper saves it and it remains at 2-1. They were looking for a third goal to try and wrap up this match, and really I don't know why they were going so attacking, because that left so much space at the back, and all of a sudden we were on the counter-attack, and a really good chance as Ismail Castillon is played through, but the goalkeeper makes a brilliant save there. And Ismail Castillon, I probably should have done a lot better in finishing that opportunity, but never mind. We get another opportunity here. Rolando Aarons, almost a carbon copy of the previous one. This time it's a back heel though from Yoon Young-sun, and it is to Neil Maupay, and in the 84th minute we do get back into the game finally. The goalkeeper doesn't come out this time, and if he had have come out, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to block that one like the previous chance with Ismail Castillon. But never mind, we do get the goal. Neil Maupay with his first goal in the Championship, coming off the bench, and he is the hero here. But it's not over just yet. 90 minutes played, +5 of added time, and it's a good chance as Lewis Baker picks up the ball here, and out of nothing he's just sprinting down the left hand side. No challenges being made. He waits for the run into the box, and it's Macio Polyak who gets the goal. And in the 90th minute here, literally the last chance of the game and the last kick of the ball, we actually score here, and it's Lewis Baker passing it into the middle, and we get a bit of luck in that one. I have to admit that was very, very lucky. Our former goalkeeper Scott Loach probably should have done a bit better there, but maybe he felt a bit of sympathy for us and wanted us to go ahead and pick up the 3 points. He was a good goalkeeper for us, but right there, that was a terrible bit of goalkeeping. And Matteo Poliak gets the goal, and that seals the 3 points. What a comeback that was in the second half. Neil Maupay, a surprise scorer on the score sheet, and also Matteo Poliak. We turned it around in the second half, and we get the 3-2 result there. Definitely a deserved one too, considering we had a line share of, well, the chances in the second half. We had so many chances, and we definitely did deserve to win based on that fact. Got a bit lucky, yes, but I guess that's just the form we're in at the moment. We got to get a bit of luck along the way, and that really has boosted our chances of possibly finishing top of the table at the end of the season. Although Crystal Palace, they're not stopping in their attempts to try and catch up with us. They haven't lost a game in so long now. It's the same with us. It's an absolute, it's a thriller at the top of the table. That's what it is, and I can't wait to see how it does end at the end of the season. Coming into the second game of today's episode against Reading here, but I do want to mention something very quickly, and that is to do with the channel and the series that I've got running at the moment. Of course, I do have this series that is currently running, and that is of course the Portsmouth Career Mode series, as we get our first goal of the game there with Lewis Baker on the turn. Bit similar to Corley Woodrow's goal in the previous game, but it's a lovely goal by Lewis Baker. But yeah, I'm currently running the Portsmouth Career Mode series, but nothing else on this channel. So I want you guys to leave suggestions in the comments down below. Do you guys maybe want to see a second career mode on this channel? Or do you want to see just like videos every now and again, like tips and tricks and stuff like that on career mode? You know, like with my team of regens, how to find regens and all of that. If you guys do want to see that, or you'd prefer that to a separate career mode series, you guys let me know in the comments down below, because I don't want it to be getting too boring, because as much as I love this series, I do want to vary the content that I actually show on this channel. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I want to bring you guys different kind of content, maybe Ultimate Team, although I have to say Ultimate Team this year frustrates the hell out of me, so that's probably not the best of ideas actually, because Ultimate Team is just not my kind of game mode this year. As much as I would like to like it, I just don't. The game mechanics are just, they're just broken. But that's a story for another time. Any suggestions you have in the comments down below, you guys let me know. Maybe I will do a separate career mode, career mode series basically. Maybe from a lower league. Maybe I'll do something similar with Portsmouth. Or maybe I'll do another one with a bigger team. Although that doesn't usually go down well on this channel when I do a bigger team on career mode. But aside from that, don't forget to leave me some suggestions in the comments down below for any series that you do want to see on this channel, just so I can get an idea if you want to see a variety of content, because I can understand if this series is getting boring just doing this series alone. Eventually it will get stale, and I will have to mix it up a little bit. So you guys let me know in the comments down below, and I will be much open to suggestions that you do offer me in the comments down below that may lead to a second series on this channel that may run, or maybe none at all. Maybe you guys are enjoying this series so much that I don't even need to do that. But anyway, we are going into this match against Reading. We are absolutely dominating them in this match. You can see by the chances, we are absolutely all over them, and we were creating so many chances. Even late on in the game, we were searching for a fourth goal, 3-0 up already, but that wasn't enough for me as Redmond cuts back inside and crosses it into the middle. That was so similar to Maxwell Cornet's goal earlier in the game, or earlier in this episode I should say, and it's the out-swinging cross once again, cutting back inside, crossing it into the middle, and the curve on that and the accuracy is just unbelievable. It seems to be like 90% on target most of the time. Maybe that's a little bit of a bug. Maybe you guys have tried it before and you guys know of it, but you guys let me know in the comments down below if you do. But we actually scored 2 of those kind of goals in this match. Out of the 4 goals that we did score, we actually scored 2 of them from those kind of crossing situations, which seemed a little bit strange, but I guess it does work, and it's certainly more effective from corners than just crossing it into the middle, I find. So maybe that will help us improve our goal difference and score more goals in these kind of matches basically. But we are going into the third and final match of today's episode. It's going to be against Nottingham Forest here. They are a very, very strong side, and I have to be very, very careful going into this match, making sure that I pick my side appropriately, because they are currently sitting in 4th. They are looking to get promoted, and they have a good chance of possibly getting promoted with Crystal Palace, Burnley, and many other teams that are up there. It's certainly very tight at the top of the table, and I was looking to possibly get another win, because the reason I'm saying that is because Crystal Palace, they haven't lost a game for absolutely ages, and they don't look like they're going to be losing one anytime soon. Really good chance there to take the lead, but a great save by the goalkeeper. But like I was saying, we have a lot of teams that are trying to take the top spot away from us. We are under the most amount of pressure out of any team in the league, and we are hoping that we can stay up in that position for as long as possible, and that is exactly why I'm going out all-out attack in these kind of matches, just hoping and praying that we can pick up a result in every single match. It's very difficult on Legendary as well, but we do get a good chance here in the 40th minute to maybe take the lead. A free kick from 26 yards out. Lewis Baker, he doesn't have the best amount of power in the world, but as we line this one up, it's a brilliant chance as he strikes the free kick and he puts it into the back of the net. I'm no master at free kicks, but I was pretty proud of that one when that one went into the back of the net. A lovely free kick by Lewis Baker. He puts it into the back of the net, curling up and over the wall. It didn't have the most amount of power on it, I know. He's only got 69 power in his free kicks, but that free kick accuracy is all that matters. What a brilliant free kick it is by Lewis Baker. He puts it into the back of the net and makes it 1-0 in a very, very important match here. And really, in a game where there wasn't really too many chances, that was really an important goal for us to score, and it gave us momentum going into the second half of this match as Cyrus Christie does a lovely 1-2 here with Jed Wallace going all the way from right back to right wing, crossing it into the middle, and Berahino manages to put the header into the back of the net from the cross from Cyrus Christie, our right back. And that is a really, really good cross and a brilliant run from the right back position. Great balance to stay on his feet, and in the end it's Saido Berahino to finish it off and make it 2-0 in this match. But things wouldn't be complete plain sailing here, and this is probably what I get for playing a left back, a right back. Joe Bryan takes down Assomba Longa, and Nottingham Forest do get a chance to get themselves back into the game here in the 58th minute. It's Assomba Longa that does go down. Joe Bryan making the challenge there. It was a little bit of a bad challenge, I will be honest. And they get a good chance here from the penalty spot. Trying to put off the player there, just tapping Y, hoping that I'd be able to put off the player there. But unfortunately, he puts it down the middle, and there's nothing I can do to stop that penalty from going into the back of the net, except maybe diving the right way. That might actually help, saving the penalty by diving the right way. But it's always a 50-50. You never know which way the AI are going to go, especially on Legendary. Britt Assomba Longa gets the goal there, but luckily for me, I was able to hold on in this match. And for some reason there, the Nottingham Forest player was actually celebrating. I don't know why. They just lost the game 2-1. But anyway, we pick up a 2-1 result, another win, and a vital one in this match, getting a good 3 points that we do need to stay at the top of the table. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really does help out my channel, guys. Make sure to leave some suggestions in the comments down below as to what series you do want to see on this channel, maybe in the future as a side series to this Career Mode series. But on that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.